When you're with your loved ones, are you really present, or is a device taking all your attention? I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. I've had conversations with many fathers, and we've discussed this topic of presence, and does it matter if you're just in the room with your kids, or should you be focused on and engaged with your kids while in the room? Meaning, is being in the room enough? So if you are in the room on a computer or in the room on your phone, is that enough, or do you need to be in the room engaged with the kids, talking with them, playing with them, watching the movie they're watching, doing with them whatever they're doing? Now, if the answer seems obvious to you, I'm on your side. I think you actually have to be engaged while in the room with the kids. I've spoken to multiple men who say, no, just being in the room is enough. And this saddens me because just being in the room isn't enough. If you're just in the room but on your phone or on a computer, how are you any different than a stuffed animal that's sitting there with them not being played with? You're not really, other than the fact that you move and the stuffed animal doesn't. If you're going to be there with your kids, be there with your kids. And this matters big time because our kids pick up on both the verbal cues and the nonverbal cues, the spoken words and the non-spoken words. And they may not repeat it or show you that they picked up on it in the short term, but in the long term, you'll recognize it, and we'll recognize it, I'll recognize it. So I encourage the parents out there, especially the fathers out there today, to be present when you're present and put the devices down, leave work at the door, come home and be home, because our families need us, our wives need us, our kids need us.